It's gonna take a lot of grit, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work to pull away in this game. Paalala lang po natin na bukas po magre-resume yung pagbebenta ng 11 Days in August Coffee Table Book to relive yung glorious 11 days ng Ginebra, Pilipinas sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Kung gusto niyo pong ipa-sign, ipa-autograph sa kanyang paborito mga Gilas Pilipinas players, they will be available to sign your copy. So bili na po kayo ng 11 Days in August. Fourth quarter action underway. The Dean Kenito Henson and James Velasquez behind the mic. With this action between San Mig Coffee and Air 21.
James, may kopya na ako ng 11 Days in August, and I dare say that it's a commemorative, historical book that everybody should have. Just to be able to relive the memory kung ano nangyari noong Agosto nung nakakuha tayo ng second place sa PBA Asian Championships. A lot of fresh text, fresh writing coming from Coach Chot Reyes.
Yes.
Si Andy Howe has his diagnosis. Yes, of every game that Gilas Pilipinas played. Kanya napakagandang coffee table book. You can't afford to miss getting a copy.
And finally, Mark Barako getting his first field goal and his first 2 points in the game. Tit for tat, palitan ng puntos, patibayan ng depensa, 46-45. San Mig Coffee with the lead. Camson fires away, too strong. Sharma recovers. Soft touch, couldn't finish. Sanggalang the rebound. Maroka, is he feeling it? Splits the defense, reverse layup. Spectacular move by the Coffee Prince, Mark Baroka. Back-to-back hits.
Well, stepping on the gas now, si Mark Baroka. Probably feeling that yung mga taga Air 21, they're big, they're slower, maybe they're a little more tired than him. Si Baroka got a lot of rest on the bench. Entire game so far, he's got a lot of energy. All his points so far, 4 points coming here in this quarter.
Melton gets back the handoff, uses the Teocampo screen, kicks it out to Baroka. 10 left to shoot. Mark looking for an opening. Tries to laser it inside the Sanggalang. He recovers. Melton at the buzzer. Recovers another offensive rebound for San Mig Coffee.
A new possession para sa San Mig Coffee. Melton, right place, right time.
And they were able to out-rebound a bigger Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. And they're doing it again. Custodio, time for the breakaway. Matias couldn't finish. The battle is fast and furious here in the fourth.
At ang Air 21, not able to finish in transition.
As we look at this Kawasaki rousing fast break, Mark Baroka Euro stepping his way for 2 points, brought to you by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you. This is going to be a red light para kay Coach Franz Pomare, the way Mark Baroka has certainly stepped up his effort, his energy. Now looking to be more aggressive. His foul is given up by Joseph Hill. It's foul number 4 on the Air 21 Express point guard. They've been going at it since the opening tip. Now Mark is looking to attack the defense of Joseph Hill. Melton running the point, finding Baroka. Can he score against this Express defense? That shot is good. He's picking up where he left off in the first 10 points now in the game. Timeout called by Coach Franz Pomare, and a 5-point lead taken by San Mig Coffee. Mark Baroka spotting his big man, the lethal lefty from mid-range. And a 5-point advantage para sa Super Coffee Mixers. Back in a moment. This BLDT Home DSL PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family-sized connection of BLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And you know, Dean, in the same way that I am learning from you and the other veterans of the PBA broadcast panel, I'm sure that Mark Baroka is relishing the opportunity to have input and basketball knowledge shared to him by the likes of the Flying A, Johnny Barrientos and Coach Olsen Rara Racela, looking at the resume of the Flying A. Absolutely one of the best ever to run the point. Coach Olsen Racela, one of the premier guards in all of the league. Kung ano yung knowledge na dala nila. Pinagko-combine ito si Mark Barako, and that can only mean great things for the play of Mark Barako.
Ito, nakikita natin, magkatabi pa sila, no? Olsen, Rosell, and Johnny Barrientos. And of course, the odd man out in that triumvirate, si Coach Richard Galvesano.
Well, yung free throw shooting.
Ayan.
Yung wit, yung comic relief. Coach Richard, of course, a very brilliant basketball mind, and he's not fooling around, you know.
Oh, he's
when
earned
he has
his
that
stripes.
tie on.
Oh, without a doubt, he's earned his stripes. That's why he's the coaching staff in San Francisco.
Melton misses the three. Air 21 looking to run. Yo, with Melton to beat. Very quick back on defense, and he throws it back. Justin Melton with an excellent defensive stop. Look at this again. Joseph Hill thought he had him, but Melton rising up high and sending it away.
Well, no doubt yung leaping ability ni Melton, and he's been measured to have a leaping ability of 11 feet vertical leap.
Wow.
And that was measured during the PBA rookie camp. And out of all the rookies, he has the highest vertical leap of 11 feet. And actually next only to Greg Slaughter with 11 feet and 6 inches.
Joseph Hill already with his 5th foul in the game. Sangalang versus Camson. Former NCAA MVP. Barako fires away, knocks it down. That three-point shot brought to you by PBA Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Kung anong tinago ni Mark Barako in the first 3 quarters, ngayon nilalabas na niya. You know, we've been talking about defense all game long. What about the 7 block shots ng San Mig Coffee against none on Air 21?
And San Mig Coffee looking to pull away. The Super Coffee Mixers ratcheting it up defensively. And you can thank the active hands of Mark Barako for a lot of bothered drives to the rim. Of course, yung depensa sa loob ni Yancy De Ocampo at Reeves ni Ian Sangalang. Melton bounce pass to Barako. Looking to penetrate, kicks it out to Melton. 5 to work with. Intense defense by the Express. But Yancy De Ocampo, that's good from mid-range. 12 points in the game for Yancy De Ocampo.
And what an excellent find here for Coach Pinto. Alam nila na Asi Daulava is a good post defender. He's going to protect the rim. And Yancy De Ocampo making him pull out.
But KG Canaleta getting back the 3 points brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, #1 home broadband. Nakita natin Tanduay Rum 5 on the floor, celebrating rum excellence since 1854 for San Mig Coffee, Justin Melton, Mark Barako, Yancy De Ocampo, Rafi Rivas, and Ian Sangalang. Barako with a step back jumper. Canaleta taps it out and recovers. The Express looking to run, but miscommunication on the part of Canaleta and Cardona.
And how many turnovers has Air 21 had in trying to run the break? Ilan na ba ang turnover nila? They've got a total of 14 in this game, and I would say at least a third of those came in botched opportunities in transition.
Melton reverse layup, just couldn't finish. Chance for Air 21 to cut down this 5-point lead. Almost at the halfway mark in the payoff period. Canaleta trying to lose Rafi Rivas. Cardona's turn to go off the screen. Cardona fouled by Justin Melton.
Crucial stage in this game. At si Joseph Hill is sitting on the bench with 4 personal fouls. Ayaw risk ni Coach Franz Pumaran that he might be picking up his 5th personal foul with still a lot of time left sa laro.
Man-to-man defense para sa Super Coffee Mixers. Canaleta almost breaking free. Rivas quick to recover. KG tries to drive strong inside but loses the basketball.
Well, sunod-sunod na mga turnover dito. And for Air 21 here in this quarter, they've got 3 turnovers against 1 for San Mig Coffee.
Sangalang gets the pass ahead and leaves it to go. Mark Barako heads the play, spotting Sangalang. Who had 3 defenders to beat. He gets the finish. A 7-point advantage para sa Super Coffee Mixers. Mark Barako coming alive here. The 4th Bonbon Custodio doesn't know what hit him. And Air 21 looking to regroup with 5:41 left here in the game.
Well, tough situation for Air 21 because foul trouble na si Joseph Yo.
As we look at this
Watch that
Mariwasa
move,
quality play, Ian Sanggalang, big man with footwork. Atin sa inyo ng Mariwasa Tiles, looking for quality tiles. Trust only Mariwasa.
At galing sa labas yan. And what an upside here for Ian Sanggalang. Standing close to 6'6".
At kaya pa niya tumakbo and put the ball on the floor. Mamaya po, 6 p.m. Showbiz Police ngayon 2014 Year of the Horse. Sino-sino nga ba mga local celebrity ang tunay na angat ang kanilang mga career? Yan ang mainit na pag-uusapan sa Showbiz Police at iba pang mga mainit na kwento na una ninyo lang mapapanood ngayong gabi. Huwag pahuli sa naglalaki ng Showbiz Balita. Mamaya na yan sa Showbiz Police. And Canaleta, Rivas getting entangled in the paint. Canaleta trying to deny Rivas' position. Mapipituan siya ng foul, number 3 on KG.
Well, in the part of Rafi Rivas that time. Kung hindi napituhan si Nino Canaleta, he would have been called for a 3-second violation.
Melton will call out the play. Cardona now shadowing Mark Barako. Sanggalang ready to set the screen. Barako finds Melton. Just couldn't finish. Sanggalang offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in. Scrappy play for Ian Sanggalang. 6 points in the ball game.
Rebounding has been critical in this game. The same thing that Sandy Coffee did. Tinalo nila yung Barangay Ginebra. They out-rebounded Ginebra by a mile. They're doing it again here in this game.
3-point shot by Joseph Yo, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Just 7 points in the game para kay Joseph Yo, hampered by foul trouble. And the pesky defense nitong backcourt ng San Miguel Coffee. Barako stops, pops and scores. Mid-range shot on automatic this time for Barako.
Lahat ng puntos ni Mark dito nang galing sa fourth period. He's got 9 in the game.
Joseph Yo penetrates, trying to go for a hang time move, but foiled in his attempt and fouled as well. So Joseph Yo will be shooting free throws when we return. 61-53 lamang po ang San Miguel Coffee. Tuloy-tuloy po ang aksyon dito sa fourth quarter sa pagitan ng San Miguel Coffee at ng Air 21 as we look at Joseph Yo going with this very lethal left hand. Our Photon Thunder Drive brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. Joseph Yo, his hands have been full, trying to contain ito si Mark Barako dito sa ating fourth quarter.
At meron siyang 4 personal fouls.
And Mark Barako, look at the turnaround. First 3 quarters scoreless, but in the fourth, it looks like he just flicked that switch and just went on a tear.
Well, parang taking charge din si Mark Barako, realizing that his team really needs to step up offensively with James Yap not able to play.
Well, he is the leading scorer nito San Miguel Coffee.
Well, interestingly, with 4 and 10 to go sa laro, PJ Simon is not on the floor for San Miguel Coffee, and Melton is being given a lot of opportunity, a lot of time here by Coach Tinto.
Barako to Yancy. 2 left to shoot. Yancy, the fadeaway misses. Barako bothering Taulaba, and Asi saves possession.
Looks like I call a foul. Oh, may foul.
There is a foul on Mark Barako. Trying to bother ito si Asi Taulaba. Hindi nakakahawak si Asi ng malinis sa rebound dahil lagi siyang ginugulo. Ito mga gwardiya ng San Miguel Coffee. Go at Asi, 40 years old and everything, still diving on the floor. Under 4 minutes left here in the fourth. 61-55, San Miguel Coffee. Joseph Yo in takeover mode, just misses. Canaleta. Fresh 24-second shot clock. Asi in the post. Yancy. Barako against YDO. Asi blocked the top but fouled. He may have been limited in the first 3 quarters, pero ito si Asi Taulaba, he knows, he recognizes that this team needs those high percentage points.
Hirap na hirap ni Asi, no? na makakuha ng kanyang sweet spot at the post. But he still had the presence of mind of moving towards his left. Kung nakita niya yung double team was going to his right. Galing kay Mark Baraka.
Be a liver lover with Liberate Sillamarine Capsule. It's liver lover, boy.
PJ Simon is back on the floor. Good minutes here for Melton. Bigyan siya ng pagkakataon ni Coach Kim Cohn. And 2 missed free throws for Asi Taulava.
One of those nights, pero dito kay Asi Taulava, he's been very consistent throughout the season. Pero mukhang uli ito sa yung kung paano dedepensahan ito si Asi. Mentioned din in their first meeting, Asi was severely limited. Canaleta fires away and knocks it down. Big shot. Mula kay KG Canaleta, 3-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
And that's 22 points for KG Canaleta. I think realizing that Asi hirap na hirap sa loob, he's gonna take matters into his own hands from the perimeter.
Simon tries to go left. Fires from long range. But Sanmi Coffee just quicker to the basketball.
Oh, look at that. Right
inside
open.
and fouled by Taulava. Muntik pang maka-knockout play ito Sanmi Coffee. Third personal para dito kay Asi Taulava.
Well, si Coach Franz Pumaren putting in Carlos Sharma. That's a surprise move para tulungan si Asi Taulava underneath. Kasi nakita niya yung big lineup ng Sanmi Coffee again on the floor with Sangang, Yancy, at si Mark Pingles.
They're tall and they're very versatile. As you look at Mark Baraka knocking down a sweet step-back jumper. Yan po ang ating V-Fresh Sigaw ng Bayan, brought to you by V-Fresh. Karunungan, kabutihan, kapayapaan, bukang bibig sa lamig.
Eric Campson for Carlos Sharma. Pareho may pareho bearded.
Free throw by Ping. Comes on the rebound, 61-58, heading into the last 2 minutes of the fourth. Joseph Hill creates a shot for Kamson, just too strong. Fingers the rebound.
Wow, atoning for his 2 missed free throws. Si Mark Pingles getting the defensive board.
Now which team will be able to close? Will it be Sanmi Coffee? Will it be Air 21? Fingers in the post, splits the double team and puts it in. Excellent move in the post para kay Mark Pingris.
And that's just unforgivable defense on the part of Air 21. Meron kayong dalawang malaki. In Asi Taulava and Thompson, they're not able to protect the rim, realizing that Mark Pingris has that move going strong to the hole. Dapat bigyan ng tulong si KG Canaleta at the post. You watch it right here. Nasaan yung help?
Mark Pingris showing the footwork and the finishing ability, putting his team up 63-58. Air 21 was knocking at the door, pero Mark Pingris quick to shut it down with that inside incursion.
Well, token assistance there from Eric Campson, but Pingris just knows where to attack the defense, especially the double team. At si Asi Taulava was not there to provide the help.
You know, looking at Air 21, Dean, do they look a bit too sluggish for you in this game? Or is Sanmi Coffee just that much quicker? As we look at the Liberate assist, brought to you by Liberate Sillamarine Capsule, helps protect your liver naturally. Be a liver lover with Liberate.
I think sa umpisa ng laro, no, both teams actually were very sluggish. Both of them at the half were scoring less than 40%. Defense was the accent sa larong ito. And when you're talking of defense, you're talking of Sanmi Coffee. You're talking of the way they make it difficult for Air 21 to get points across the board.
Let's look at KG Canaleta with 22 points, 17 in the second half. In that overtime game against Meralco, had more than 30 points, 32 if I'm not mistaken. That just shows how explosive KG can be, but they have to get stops if they have to execute in the half court. Custodio penetrates, puts it off the glass and in. Air 21 still fighting back. 1:34 left in the fourth. A 3-point disadvantage. Defense. Giving it to Baraka. Simon coming off the screen. 10 left to shoot para sa Sanmi Coffee. Baraka Behind the back dribble, hop step, and a kick out. PJ, short on the shot, battle for the rebound. Makukuha pa. Now San Mig Coffee. 50-50 balls, nakukuha pa rin itong San Mig Coffee Super Mixers.
Panunurin ng mga referee yung replay on their monitors to check kung sino yung last touch.
The Super Coffee Mixers went to PJ Simon in that sequence. Okay, sana yung box up into si Asi Taulava, but every player inside for San Mig Coffee with those active hands swiping away. And it looks like, at least from this angle,
mukhang nabutan mo ni Asi yung bola. But, you know, in that situation, you don't have a James Yap, your go-to guy. So you go to PJ Simon.
That's
and
almost
the shot.
Parang wala ding laglag sa production if you go from a James Yap to a PJ Simon. As we all know, one of the most prolific scorers in the Philippine Basketball Association. Ito, ibang angulo.
Ang pinaglalabanan nila yung bola, and Asi Taulava just couldn't get the handle.
At tanong doon, tumaba ba kay Joe Devance on the way out? Nire-review na ating game officials. Asi Taulava, we've seen him in past games into Air 21 at some sequences hunched over, gripping his shorts. Of course, no easy task to be patrolling the paint. Despite his condition, at his advanced age, Asi Taulava has been rock solid. But San Mig Coffee, just one of the best front lines in the league. Nakikita nyo si Yancy De Ocampo, Mark Pingris, Ian Sangalang off the bench. May Rafi Rivas ka pa, Joe Devance. Yun ang lahat ng kailangang wrestlingin. Ito si Eric Camson at ni Asi Taulava. And it doesn't look like Joe Devance is able to touch it. So possession stays with the Super Coffee Mixers. 109 left in the payoff period. Still have a ball game here, a 3-point advantage para sa San Mig Super Coffee Mixers. Barako having trouble, finally gets it to Ping. And last touch. Joseph Hill, pero i-review pa yun. Ninja, sinusubukang Ninja moves. So nahawakan ni Mark Barako yung bola.
Well, looking for a review again, but ito pagkakataon din for both teams.
Yes.
Oh, to have an extra timeout dito, no?
Well, if you're San Mig Coffee, Dean, a 3-point advantage cannot be safe.
Oh, not at all. This is just a one-possession game. But alam naman natin, fully loaded yung mga 3-point gunners ng Air 21. Air 21 needs a stop right here para meron silang pagkakataon to take a 3-point shot and perhaps send this into overtime. But, you know, overtime is still too far away to talk about. There's a lot of basketball time left, 104.
Pero talaga lahat ng mga hustle plays na ganun, 50-50 balls na kukuha pa nitong San Mig Super Coffee Mixers. That one, last touch on Joseph Hill. Joe Devance, the inbounder.
Tatandaan natin kung ano nangyari. First meeting between these two teams, nanalo ang San Mig Coffee, double overtime.
Ian Sangalang scored 8 of his 14 points in that overtime period. And a steal by Air 21.
Yun ang sinasabi natin about the stop Air 21 wanted. They don't have to set up for a 3-point shot. They're down by 3. Marami pang oras ito. Asi Taulava needs to be able to set up at the post. It's too far away, but they want the ball in the hands of KG.
Handoff to Joseph Yo.
Joseph Yo
Forces it up. Misses the 3. And Simon recovers. Clamping down on KG Canaleta was San Mig Coffee. Pati kay Joseph Yo, nahirapan siyang makahanap ng clean shot. Had to force it up.
Now in that situation, you want Asi Taulava posting up low. You see, he was trying to get position down low, but too little time left. Napilitan tumira sa labas si Joseph Yo, and that shot was contested.
5 of 6 from the line, the scoring apostle. A deadly scorer and a clutch shooter. 19 points in the game. 5-point lead. And James Zapp applauding the effort of his tag team partner PJ Simon and the rest of San Mig Super Coffee Mixers. They are up by 5. 28.2 seconds left. Still an eternity here in basketball.
Well, pakinggan natin si Coach Franz Pumaret. Will he go for a quick 2? Will they set up for a 3-point shot? Let's listen in.
Take the ball out. Joseph. Okay. Asi. KG. Joseph, ball. Kabilang kayo muna. Eric. Hindi. Si Eric. Tabi, pop out. Joseph, get the ball. No matter what, bumaba tayo dito. Eric, pumorma ka ng screen. Okay. Asi, blind pick. KG, flare. So Joseph, go hard ka dito. Swing natin doon. Kunyari, magpo-ball screen. Kunyari, hindi mo kailangan madalian. Patagal pa yung kunyari, hingi ka ng screen kay Eric. So Joseph, Eric. Asi. Okay. Pass the ball. Dito, kunyari, skip tayo. Come on. Tapos foul tayo.
Looking at the game reset, 2 full timeouts pa para sa San Mig Coffee and 1:30 para sa Air 21 Express. Just a 30-second timeout left. Both teams in a penalty.
Well, Air 21, they need a sure basket here and then they need to foul pakatapos na makakonvert. Oh, not a good pass from the inbound. And that's off a timeout. That's not the way you execute a play.
I can see Coach Johnny Barrientos applauding the defensive effort of San Mig Coffee. Barako gets the ball and immediately fouled. Joseph Hill will foul out.
And I'm sure very disappointed si Coach Franz Pumaret. Pakatapos ng timeout, they were setting up for a quick shot, either a 2 or a 3, and then they were going to foul. Now they're forced to give up free throws, and this game looks like it's locked in.
Barako good on that first one. Fortunately for Joseph Hill, he can only spend the last 23 seconds on the bench.
Well, big story in this game, James, is the way San Mig Coffee's defense bottled up Asi Taulava. He's been doing great guns lately, pero sa larong ito, nakita natin with Yancy Del Campo playing excellent denial defense on Asi. Si Asi contributing only 5 points sa laro. Hirap na siya makahawak ng bola. And on the flip side, si Yancy Del Campo naman with a double-double for himself. That's a conference high, 12 points and 12 rebounds.
You mentioned Dean in a close competitive matchup. As you look at the downtrodden faces, itong Air 21 Express at the bottom of the standings, it took a lot of grit, a lot of effort, and a lot of hard work para dito sa San Mig Coffee to truly pull away. Asi getting that rebound. A 7-point advantage para sa San Mig Coffee. Canaleta, same spot where he equalized against Meralco. He misses, and Pingris will recover the rebound, and that will do it for this ball game. San Mig Coffee vanquishing Air 21 here in the fourth quarter. It was close for throughout 3 quarters, 17-12, 29-25, 44-43, and finally a 7-point win para sa San Mig Coffee. Sinabi mo din, in this type of matchup, advantage will have to go to San Mig Coffee.
Well, but low scoring and defense oriented, definitely this is the way San Mig Coffee likes to play. They're number 2 in the league in terms of defense. At sabi natin, no, if they're able to limit Air 21 to anywhere between less than 80 points a game, 85 to 80 points a game, then they have a major advantage.
Isa sa mga pinanggit mo sa Dean's List kanina, displace Asi Taulava if you want to stop the Air 21 Express. And this gentleman has been largely responsible for that, standing tall in his matchup against Asi Taulava. Yancy De Ocampo, 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 of 12. Yancy, kumusta yung pakiramdam mo nung minatchup ka dito kay Asi? Most of the time, one-on-one pa kayo nagbabantayan.
Oo nga, medyo kailangan talaga makipagbanggaan para maka-defense na maayos.
Kasi nag-uusap na naman tayo kanina sa halftime. Tinanong nga natin about yung mga adjustments sa laro ninyo. Wala si James, pero ang dami na kasi nag-step up. No? Si Mark Baraka, hindi naka-score ng first 3 quarters, biglang pumutok. Ano naman sinabi ni Coach Team sa inyo nung nalaman ninyo hindi makakalaro si James?
Yun nga, medyo may problema sa James sa, yun sa likod niya. So, kailangan talaga meron mag-step up. At the same time, kailangan talaga yung team effort para tulad ngayon every game talaga we treat as a playoffs na talaga.
Itong San Mig Coffee looking to go on a tear. Yancy, as best player, meron ka pa mga gustong batiin?
Siyempre, binabati ko yung wife ko, si Jorin, mga anak ko, si Nien, Yonri, tsaka si Kari. Nanay ko sa Tansa, mga kamag-anak, tsaka sa Batang.
Right, Yancy, pwede mag-smile. Ikaw yung best player of the game. 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block. Maraming salamat, Yancy de Ocampo. Up next, live on Action TV, Talk and Text going up against Rain or Shine. Brought to you by Sports 5. What a win by the San Mig Coffee Super Coffee Mixers here in this ball game. Games tomorrow po dito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum naman. Global Port going